Well, fuck. Hello. And welcome. Fucking... Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, apparently. Yes, I am using a mic today. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, swap these around. Yeah, okay. Just a minor goof. Thank you for telling me. I probably would have gone like a half hour before being like, hey, why does no one acknowledge anything I say? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That kind of thing that happens. I have to turn the mic off, you know, when I'm just starting it up, because sometimes I have to warm up the vocal cords. There's clattering of, you know, coffee cups and other, you know, whatever the hell else I have around me at the time. This rolling, yeah, whatever. This seems like a pretty alright setup. Let's see, we have one button left. Yeah, we'll keep it on Q. I'm a little skeezed by having, you know, Q as a button. But whatever. Because, you know, all the other attacks are on the mouse. Secret Sunday stream. I do a Secret Sunday stream every Sunday. So yes, today is the Secret Sunday stream. That's totally how that works. There we go. Secret! Yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot of dead ends early on. Yep. I'm learning this game. I saw that it was on sale. Oh, that's not a real chest. That's not a real chest at all. Alright. So this game is very hard, and I have no idea how long it will take me to get good enough to beat it. Hopefully, obviously, I can do it in my lifetime. But if I can't, you know. Okay, we're getting fine. Just blame Chris. Just blame Chris for, what are we gonna blame him for? Let's see. We're gonna blame him for being good at this game and making me doubt my abilities. Yeah, blame Chris. That'll do. Mirror shield. I do like mirror shield. It's nice. There's a loot? Ah, whatever. So I've tried out a couple of the basic attacks. with a 4.5? Not great. Tried out a couple of the basic attacks. Ow. And my favorite is either this one or the electric one. They're both pretty alright. Oh, I missed. And it's very hard to make conversation while I'm doing this. It requires a lot of brain power as of now. Now eventually we'll get to the point where, you know, I'm just so incredibly good at it that I don't even need to see what I'm doing. I could do the game blindfolded. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Oh, it looks like it's getting tickled. That's cute. That's cute. That is mostly a placeholder emote. I'm thinking of, you know, getting some new emotes. Half of current health. Revive with low health but when defeated, but consumes half of current health when picked up. Stealthy this thing. Attacks against enemies at full health. Deal extra damage. Bad. Questionable. No. Just no. Horned Halo. I like the cursed relics in this game. Those are nice. They have interesting downsides. Now, I'm never gonna take most of them, because most of them they just don't gel with my playstyle. But this one is certainly tempting. The question is, how low is low? So it's a revival, in case things go terribly wrong. Only one way to find out. Well, there's only one best way to find out, and that's experimentation. Trial and error. Whoa. Oh. Oh, shit. Hold on. What's left? Ugh. Whoa, okay. That was a mistake. Fuck. Oh, troublesome. Tidal Blast. I don't care about any of this shit. Enhanced Bounce and Surge? That's an idea. Alright. You know, I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like that signature move very much. What's this do? Tornado, huh? As you were. Tell you what. Take the mirror shield and also take this healing potion. No, we're not gonna take it yet. It's an option, but we're not gonna take it yet. Oh yes. This floor is new, which is why it's so dang difficult compared to all the other floors. This does a... Oh, this guy is going ham. What? Okay, that's what that does. Oh, I like advanced stone shot. We'll take that right now. More stones. All the stones. I don't think I like this ability very much. Whirling Tornado. Protective Vortex. Does it stop projectiles? Is that what it does? Well, yes it does. Oh. The rush attacks always give me grief. Because I always overestimate the range they have. Which goes poorly for me. As you may imagine. Analytical monocle. Woods. Yeah, there's that healing potion. Again. Alright, so watch where we're going. Get rid of those, that's just asking trouble. Ow. Okay, so how much health? So, a quarter health. That's not so bad. The way I value mobility and freedom of movement, I am starting to think that the fire spell that I have chosen is not a good fit. Alright, so this requires this, and then that. Alright, and it's just a regular chest. I see. Unfortunately, you want to choose your signature wisely, because you cannot change it for the rest of the run. Oh, goddamn. So this run is going a little bit poorly so far. Just a little bit. Okay, we'll go up here. The enhanced version of the stone shot is good enough to use, but the basic version is... Oh, hello, sir. It leaves something to be desired. Which makes me think, perhaps I should not take it with me as my basic arcana. Nope, nothing we don't need. Let's see. Go over here. Here we are. Alright, well. Onward and upward. Oh, god damn it. There's a lot of stuns to juggle. Should have used chain lightning. What's this? Ring of Reserves. Whatever. Homing flares? Seems legit. Alright, so in the interest of not dying, I'll take that healing potion now. And then I think we'll move on. Alright. I have not beaten these guys yet. This game is full of puns, in case you forgot. It's shocking that you made it this far. But we're here to make sure you stay grounded. Don't worry. We're in for an electrifying boss battle. Okay. Wow, that's a very short stun. It's attacks like this that I have no idea how to deal with. Some of it's just as simple as circle strafe. And that's all you really ask for. Some of it's that attack. Shocking. Just the puns here. Just shocking. We didn't expect you to put up so much resistance, but you really know how to amp things up. Alright, so I have beaten these guys before. No achievement. Shock Nova. That's right. You get a new signature every time you beat a boss, which is nice. Shock Nova. Let's see. Hold to charge up and release an explosion of electricity that shocks all foes in the area at maximum charge. How does this work? Oh, I see. It does that. It does that. You charge, and you yeet. Okay, we'll try that. We'll see how that goes for us. What up, Frost? You doing alright today? Getting a bit of a rocky start to the runs today. The game did not get easier since the last time I played it. So there's that to deal with. Now we have a horse mask. Which is a small speed up, I believe. Whoa, oh, excuse me. Yeah, so here we are. Just doing our best here in the Chaos Trials. Which might not be all that much, all things considered, but, you know. You do what you can. Alright. Shearing. No, I don't want any of that. Not without looking at my options. Okay, got the range just a little bit wrong. Oh, this statue is in my way. Bad time. I've missed everyone. Somehow I threw a bolt of chain lightning and it just missed everyone in the entire room. Threaded the needle perfectly. Which is not ideal. I think I made a choice about Searing Rush, Blazing Blitz. I think I have made a choice about that. I think I'm bad at using it, and so it's a bad fit for me. You know? You have to look at things objectively. See things for what they are, and sometimes an item is just no good for you. And when that time comes, you know, you leave it behind. We want to look where we're going, not look at the map when we're going into unexplored territory. Because unexplored territory will be full of bad dudes, and we don't want that. Slows foes. Enhances Arcana. Sprite. Oh, we have a healing potion, which might be called for. This fucking horse head. I believe this is like a backer item, so this was definitely someone's idea. Probably just a big fat memer who wanted a horse head in the game. So I believe the store prices are like 25 or 50, which is a big difference between them. Increases damage, but signature can no longer be charged. Well, I don't really care, so. What's the damage up on the stylus? Plus 20. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, we're gonna go to the shop. If we take a healing potion now, we should, if we don't want to die. And we indeed do not want to die, so. Best to take that now. Oh, it's up here. Alright. The rush on the range on Stone Shot it's a little bit to wrap my head around. Not terrible. Alright. Oh, I see. I do like the lightning attack. Might go back to that one. Alright, that's 99%, and we're done here. Let's see. Was there any Arcana I wanted to buy? What's this do, by the way? I guess I'll use that. Use that during the fight. See how that works for us. Oh, they shoot. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Easy boss. That's only a mini boss. I don't know what to call it. It's like it's a boss, but it's not a boss. I don't know what to call it. This is a... Heck, dude. Like, what's a zone and what's an area and... What do we call these stupid things? It's a boss. It's a small boss. Yeah, just call it easy mini boss. There we go. That'll do it. Alright, so we're getting closer. Okay, again, I've misjudged the rush attack. It happens a lot. Whoop, shit. I need to stop and look where I'm going. Oh, this guy. Fuck. Alright. One. There we go. Laced lightning. What's that look like? Well, that's kind of cool. It looks like an area stun effect. I'm into it. Yeah, I'm into it. That'll do. Okay. Mostly works. There we go, up here. Okay, what's up here? There we go. Vampire's eyeglasses. I'm told these are very good. It's a chance to slow foes. Alright, we will definitely take the eyeglasses. Because they're good. Alright, we go up here. So there's another combat room down here. Trap room? Oh, just a trap room. Okay. That's real troublesome. I don't know how to deal with the guys who evade. You know. Alright, what's in it? Bird? Okay, just a bird. You know what? Laced lightning is actually pretty alright. I was suspicious, but it looks like it's alright. Okay, we can enhance our bouncing surge. Ice Prime. Ice Seekers, Wind Slash. Ah. I'm not spending more money on anything better. I mean, here's the thing. Map complete. Chance to slow? I guess we'll take a chance to slow. Take a potion as well. Maybe. Maybe take a potion as well. I will take this bouncing surge. Because it's a good bouncing surge. What's the enhancement do? Bounces more times, shocks for longer. Well, that seems like just a nice improvement across the board. Seems totally legit. Alright, last time. Okay. Might need some threading the needle. There we go. We're at 300 health still, which is not a bad place to be. Here's our Infinity Marble. That's a nice synergy right there. Infinity Marble. Signature charge stays active until used. That'll go real well with our sharpened stylus, where we can no longer charge our signature at all. Alright, well, we're not doing anything with our money. So we will take our healing potion and be on our merry way. So this is Wind Guy. What's our loadout look like? 1, 2. Mobility. Move far. Alright. It would be a shame for you to come this far and choke under pressure. Throw caution to the wind. Give me your all. Look, I don't want to throw shade or anything, but this guy seems like a bit of a blowhard to me. No. Oh shit, that's a consistent attack, huh? Wow, that's a nice combo, isn't it? Nope. Nope. Oh, those are persistent. Alright, we want to get away from that area. Nope. Bad. Bad times. Okay. Nope. Nope. We done yet? Wow. There we are. Zone 2 completed. Sailing against the wind, are you? Then catch your breath while you can, for turbulent times lie ahead. Awesome. Basically, yeah. Yeah, just, you know, just trying to become the Avatar. No big deal. Alright, this can go... I like it more than Shock Nova, actually. I don't like that at all. Yeah, that's a whatever. That's a whatever for sure. What is this? We will take that, though. Is this enhanced? Curiosity. It is enhanced. I still don't care. Don't even GAF. IDGAF. 100%. Alright, third area, the first time ever. Keep my hands limber. And my brain cool. So we're gonna keep on moving. Alright. I should have kept that air attack. It's the one thing I'm missing to open this chest. Fire, earth. Oh, we're also missing water. So, never mind. Never mind it all the heck. Little summoning boys, huh? Little summoning boys throwing their little stones at me. Okay, well, this room. Oh, I hate this room. Hate that room. I should stop getting hit. You know what? That's good advice. You should tell your friends that when they play. You should tell everyone that advice. That's probably the most universal advice I've heard. It's practically like cosmic brain. It's so universal, I actually think I've been following that advice all along. It's amazing. Alright. So we will do our best to not get hit. You see, it's the application. So the knowledge is simple. It's the putting the knowledge into practice. That's the real hard part. Alright. So these guys are not threatening until it flashes. Do different enemies have different weaknesses? I believe so, insofar as different enemies have different strengths and resistances. Like air creatures will resist air attacks, etc. Grasping Earth. Aqua Arc. Oh, Aqua Arc is hot trash. I do not like it at all. Oh, but here's these little treants. Do I think I should have kept the air power? Considering, like, for the future, I think, faced with that situation again, I should keep the air power. I had not considered that there would be chests that require the air power. Now, this chest over here requires 4 different elements, of which we only have 2, and we would only have 3 if we kept the air. But for a simpler chest, it would have been the correct play. Oh, excuse me? You throwing rocks at me? Yeah, that guy's throwing rocks. Rude. Rude as heck. Get out of here. Like that guy, he's Earth themed. He takes less damage from Earth. So they have resistances, and insofar as they have resistances, they have things that they are not resistant to. I really like this laced lightning. I'm going to see if I have that in my collection somewhere. It seems real heckin' good. Also, you can destroy the little purple flame projectiles with the earth, which is good. Very good. Okay, increased crit chance. What is our base crit chance? We have the glasses. The glasses give us health every time we do a crit. So this monocle here is very good for us because it increases hit chance, which increases our healing, yada yada, survivability, etc. So I think I'll just take that now. No questions asked. What's it amount to? 8%. 8% is good enough. Hello. She wants one of our Arcana, and she will give us a thing. Tell you what, there's one Arcana that I cannot bear losing, and that is Laced Lightning. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find a place to drop the Laced Lightning on the map. Then I'm going to come back. Kill her and take it. No, she's a doctor. That's against the Geneva Convention. You're not supposed to kill doctors. Sometimes they're evil, yes. And sometimes this is a fantasy world where the Geneva Convention is, not a thing that exists because the rules of war and the rules of life are completely different. Okay, these guys still throwing rocks. Oh, he's fucked. Oh, that's big beans. Oh, it's brutal. That's brutal. Healing potion. Now might be a good time for the healing potion. Yes, you're correct. It would be our third healing potion of the run. Oh, shit. Alright. Are you fucking right now? God fucking damn it. Oh. It's so hard to follow... It's so hard to follow a stealthed enemy when there's so much else going on. Heck, dude. Heck. Alright. Well, that's a new personal best, at least. Maybe look at that spellbook. Yeah, very cool. Thunderseeker's Ion Spike. Spark Red Bounce Surge. Pinball Shock Assault. Shock Nova. No, I'm looking for Laced Lightning. Do I have Laced Lightning in a signature slot? Nope, only Shock Nova. Damn. Damn, dude. No. No. Alright. We're gonna cycle through some relics here. Permafrost Cube. Hold on. Do I want a new shirt first? Crit chance, crit damage. Sure. New shirt. Just a nice gold shirt. Very fashionable. But plus 12 crit chance. Wow. That is good. That is very good. If we get the glasses, which I intend to. Giant's Heart, we're just going to cycle through a few of these. Idealist's Vest. Most of this is trash. Lariat. Humming Flares. Whatever. Creeping Tendrils. Oh, Flame Cross Basic. Oh, there's a new basic. Interesting. Talk to me about that basic. Do we want to... Oh, we do have Ice Spear as a standard. That's useful. Maybe I should take that. Where are we? Shock Nova? Yeah, that's the one. Alright. Look at Shock Nova. This seems like it could work. It doesn't look like it couldn't work. For what it's worth. Alright. Oh, it just makes it bigger. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. That seems pretty alright. For our standard, we still need something ranged. Still need something ranged. We'll go with Ice Spear. Pretty good. How's the damage compare? Damage is decent. Alright. I'm gonna go home one more time to refresh the relics. Get one more shot at the eyeglasses. And then we're gonna move on. Ooh, the fire one. Exciting. I mean, like, inconvenient, mildly. We chose the fire basic arcana. Oh man, I forgot the ice spear penetrates. That makes it very good. It has a long cooldown because we don't have cooldown improvement. But that's okay. The hit stun on it is pretty alright. Whoa, okay. Watch out for these dudes. Alright. Are you throwing fireballs at me? Rude. These fucking guys. Alright, I knocked him. Knocked him into the drink. It's okay. Alright. Alright. We're getting better. Eventually you memorize the rooms. And you understand that, hey, this room is going to be full of spear knights. And you wanna go down here, and then you go up here and you bait him, and then you go over here and you hit him with the 1-2 combo. And eventually all that becomes second nature. We might get there. And we might not get there. Oh, it's on sale. The red hots are nice. Super carrot cake is, I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to buy it. I think it's a nice addition, but I don't think it's a good idea to buy it. Anyway. Yeah. So the progression in this game is a little weird. But I kind of like how you get to see an item before you can keep it. Like, you buy an arcana in the field, like you get laced lightning, and like you can't keep the laced lightning, but you get to see whether you like it. And then it gives you something to look forward to. And some people might not like that, but I think it's alright. Alright, here's double toil. Cooldowns by half, but receive double damage. That's cool. See this? The Alchemist Stone is for late game people who are like, you know what? I'm not interested in Chaos Gems. Alright? I don't want the Chaos Gems. I want the gold. I want to have a sweet run. I've unlocked everything. I have 1 billion Chaos Gems. I don't need any more dang Chaos Gems. That's for those players. I'm not there yet. Ooh, spiked emergency kit. You know what? The spiked emergency kit goes well with the carrot cake. I might buy the carrot cake. I'm gonna take the emergency kit now, though. So that's actually not so bad. So we'll heal up to about 95. Up to about 95 health. So we never have to enter a battle underneath 95 health, which is the true benefit. Now, it's possible we should have taken that. Bolt rail. It's possible we should have taken that after exploring the floor and taking some damage. But again, that's, you know, that's a late game play. Bolt rail is kind of my jam right now. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I think I might leave it behind, though. Just don't worry about it. do like the Shock Nova, though. No Mimic. Okay, very cool. Okay, it does much more damage if you charge it. The stun is good, as it always is, but it does more damage if you charge it. Okay. Oh, hey, look, it says the MAC percentage up here. I never noticed. That's useful. Ooh, that feels good. You knock them all into a corner, or you knock them all against a wall with the Ice Spear. You run up. You give them the shock of a lifetime. That's how you do it. Now this guy takes less damage from fire, as he is a fire creature, living in a world of fire. So there are resistances, and by extension, vulnerabilities. Alright, I believe it is boss time now. Yep. Ow. Okay. Ow, okay. He does not mess around. Okay, this has gone terribly. Okay. That fight went a little rough. But it's okay. We're gonna go buy the carrot cake, which I probably should have done before fighting the boss. Buy the carrot cake? Shell? You know, for the additional damage capability, I think I'm interested in the red hots. So we're gonna buy the red hots. We're gonna grab this little bit of health that we left behind. And we're gonna keep on moving. We already bought a curse, right? Yes, we have bought our curse. Moving on. Okay. Total points. I didn't know it'd give you a score. I didn't actually stop to look at this. But you have a point score. That's cool. Alright. So the Flame Empress draws near. Ow. There we go. What's this chest? Not a mimic. That's what that chest is. And that's precisely what we want it to be. Alright, so it looks like some Arcana can destroy projectiles and some cannot. Which is a consideration for the future. The Earth Shot can destroy the projectiles no problem, as can the Ice Spear. But the Flame Cross has no such power. I think I like that Shock Nova. It has good synergistic value. I'm going to leave that health behind so I can keep that health for the next floor or the boss, depending on... just depending. Okay. Sometimes an Arcana is not off cooldown when I think it is. Sometimes that's bad. You know, because like you rely on an Ice Spear to do the job an Ice Spear does, which is to say, freeze dudes. And when it's not freezing the dudes, that's a bad time. So here's how you use the medkit. We're regaining health. We leave that behind. As long as we're a little bit careful. And we don't just completely lose it in battle, then mostly we're okay. No, like that. Alright. Take a moment to recover before going to the next string. I believe in this plan. It will give us the best chance of, entering the elemental boss with good health. Oh, enhanced, huh? Flame Strike. Ooh, Flame Strike. Crap. Flame Cross enhanced sounds interesting. I am interested for sure. Phoenix Talon adds a chance to burn foes. Sure, why not? Destroys enemy projectiles. Melee basic Arcana, which is a very, I guess it's good for the bolt rail. Here's a little sprite. Whatever. Increases Chaos Gem gain. I'll consider it. Do some environmental bits have like stuff in them? My background is enter the gungeon where environmental, the boxes and the crates and the barrels, they're all there to be destroyed, but they don't necessarily give you anything. Now, before that, my mainstay was the Binding of Isaac, where, yes, indeed, everything you could destroy had a chance of granting some benefit when destroyed. So I am not sure whether which of those conceptual schemes this is. Knock that guy off. Alright. And knock that guy off. And I think the big boss is much more dangerous to our health than the little boss. So in that regard, I think I will leave this health until I want to leave the floor. Alright, so here's another curse shop. Flashy Boots. Allows you to triple dash, but lowers movement speed. Nah. Increases activation speed of Arcana, but slows movement speed. Reduces cooldowns by half, but deal less damage. Ooh. 3-second Ice Spear sounds nice. That's what, I think 20% less damage? Versus, what are we already looking at? Chest clock. I will take this. It's minus 30 damage. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Yeah. We have both 3-second cooldowns on both of our major, both of our majorly useful spells, which is a good place to be. We can use the Ice Spear more often. Now, some battles may last a little bit. So, the battles will last longer because enemies will be harder to kill with our toolkit. But, on the flip side of that, we will be safer during those battles. We will be safer during those battles because we have more of our defensive and utility options. So, it's a trade-off. One that bears thinking about. But it could pay off well for us. Alright. Alright. Plating Sprite. There was a guy selling Arcana. Flame Cross Basic Enhanced. I'm into it. What's it do? Flames travel faster and farther. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. That's good. I see. Yes, some of the things you destroy have money in them. I see. Fight the boss now? You know what, if we can't get the boss with 148 HP, maybe this run deserves to die. That's what I'm saying. That... We made a gambit there. Our effective range is better, which is a good place to be. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. I'm going to credit the chest clock as being crucial to our victory here. As we were able to use our abilities. You know what? It's possible that the fights will go faster. The fights go faster because even though our advanced techniques do less damage, the fact that we can use them more often means they are still, their overall efficacy, because of their increased frequency of use, is still improved. So that's a good place to be. I consider this an absolute victory. Alright, we're gonna grab a little health for the next floor. And just mosey on down. Alright, so who is next? Flame Empress Zeal is next. Take a quick look at the shop. Save our money. Let's see. We have under 200, so it seems like a good time to save money. Seems like a good time to save money. Alright. To the boss. Our strategy has worked so far, which is good. Are you warmed up yet? Because I'm bringing the heat. She looks like a real hothead. You think she can hold her own in combat? Oh, I love the invitation to pun that this game has. Oh, see, that's nice. You can get 2 ice spears in one combo. Whoa, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Be careful. Okay, those little fire shuriken are they're dangerous and hard to... Oh. Okay. Don't know how to deal with that attack. We'll figure it out at some point, hopefully. Okay. Don't mind me just being critically low health. It ain't nothing you gotta worry about. Don't let it be gone. Okay. So we did pretty well. We did not pick up any additional arcana. We upgraded our basic arcana, but that was largely incidental. Alright. We have 48 gems. Gaia's Shovel. Earth damage. 3 Gorges Bulwark. We will consider picking up a different basic arcana. Thundering Chain. Series of lightning strikes. Oh, Laced Lightning. There you go. Right. Pick up the Amulet of Sundering as well. Infinity Marble. Very well. What is our current loadout? Cookie box. Okay. Good enough. For our signature. We're a little short on signatures, but that's okay. Let's see. Laced Lightning for standard, and Shock Nova for signature. Alright, so the Flame Cross is a little difficult to use well. Alright. Perforating Jet. Did I use this one? Oh, I don't like that one at all. I remember it, and I don't like it. Bladed Vine. Oh, yes. Not my cup of tea. Spark Contact. This is a melee, right? Yeah, that's melee. Oh, it's melee in a way that makes me very uncomfortable. So I can't say that's gonna be my cup of tea. I know Aqua Arc, but what is Riptide? Riptide looks alright. How does Riptide compare to Bolt Rail? Tell you what, we'll try Riptide. See how that works for us. Alright. There's a small problem with this loadout in that it has no ranged stunning capability. So like once a boss is ready to be stunned, we have no capability of stunning them from long range. We have very good combo damage, but that's about all we have, which is tricky. Fury. Signature charge, signature damage. Nah. Avarice is certainly a tempting outfit. Curious how long it would take to pay for itself. Alright, so I guess we'll take this loadout, and we will consider once we are in the chaos trials. Once we're in the chaos trials, we'll consider looking for what are we looking for? What are you looking for? It's... Oh, brain, please. We'll look for a ranged attack once we are inside, as we are now. Aqua Arc looks pretty good. Looks pretty alright. Riptide? Whatever it's called. Oh, shit. You know what? This fucking asshole. These little guys. These heckin' guys. Giving me grief. Okay. Laced Lightning has a startup time. It has a startup time, and it has a somewhat inconsistent effect. And I think I would rather have Ice Spear. Now that I'm looking at Laced Lightning, I think I would rather have Laced Lightning as something to be picked up later. Early Curse. Increases armor, decreases damage. I don't think that's a good call. Attacks against enemies at full health deal extra damage. Nope. Fire Arcana cause burning. Receive double damage from water. That's completely meaningless, as I have no fire. It just makes it currently all weakness and no benefit. So this one, no. Tortoise Shell. I believe the armor and the damage are roughly equivalent, but no. Armor is good, but damage is better at this point. Right, so we will go next door to the magic shop. Look at all this weird crap. Ball lightning. I think I've tried ball lightning, but I'm not sure. Alright. Moving on. Pinwheel. Shell. Graduation cap boost boots. Healing potion. Maybe. We'll consider it. So I guess now is a good time to check. Huh. This one as well. There we go. Okay, back to the beginning. Still don't know how... I still do not know which stuff grants money when destroyed. Oh. Yeah. Laced lightning is very good. But it's also inconsistent. And this inconsistency makes it very troublesome to use. And I think I would prefer something else in that slot. And that, for now, that is my verdict on Laced Lightning. It's very cool, but a little less cool as a starting Arcana. Does Riptide, is it strong enough to destroy projectiles? Is that, it appears to be strong enough to destroy projectiles. That makes it pretty good. I think I might roll with it for a while. See, I'm learning the different ways in which things can be good. That's exciting. Look at all this learned. Alright, we're ready to fight the boss. Well, ready or not, we're out of floor. We'll keep our money. Watch your step, we do not have to meditate. like the damage upgrade is significant. Equester cap. God damn it. Yeah. So once you get the Laced Lightning and the Shock Nova going at the same time, then it works. Look at that. Happy little speed upgrade. Let's see. Before we leave, magic for sale? Ball Lightning. I mean, it's enhanced, which makes it tempting, certainly. But, no. No. Shop? No. Alright, one moment. Oh, I meant to update that. Alright. Sage Wisdom. I did mean to update that. Sage Wisdom is knowledge about the world, life advice, about the world, life advice, it is wisdom, in short. You can either offer it, or ask for it. And, I'll do my best to provide a useful and meaningful answer should you choose to request it. If you choose to offer it, you may do so freely. Well, I mean, cost channel points, obviously. I will update that after the stream, or as soon as I remember, which could take a minute. You know how it is. Busy man. Lots of plates in the air. Yes, Ice Arrow would definitely be better here. Ice Arrow would be ideal. Keep that in mind for next time. Look at this! Unicorn tail. Rainbows. No description beyond that. Just rainbows, man. Let's see. Can we afford the pocket watch and the rainbows? Yes, we can. Pocket watch? Good. Rainbows. Oh my god. He's so majestic. He's so majestic. Look at him. He's so majestic. I'm gonna dash through the chaos trials as a beautiful unicorn. Brr, beautiful unicorn. Oh, magnificent. Air burst. Dash. What? Okay, sure. Shattering strike. Not my jam. Glacial cross. Yeah, I don't want any of that stuff. Oh, it even glitters. Oh, it glitters. That's cute. Alright, so still don't know how to deal with archers. I guess we just circle strafe the archers and, you know, stun lock anyone who's around them. I guess we have a decent toolkit for dealing with archers. Decent. What the fuck? Well, that's new. Yeah, just give those guys the zap and be on our way. At some point, those guys are going to show up in a room where they're actually dangerous. So that's a thing. Alright. We can't afford to give up an Arcana here. I would like to donate an Arcana. I've given up my Laced Lightning, which I am okay with, and I've gotten a prescription bottle. The relic store will now stock two health potions. God damn it. That's not helpful at all. Well, that's not a very good relic. I mean, we already had a guaranteed health potion. Just adding another one seems redundant. Especially considering that health potions get weaker the more you use them. It just seems like a bad deal. Alright. Let's fight the boss. Ow. Still don't know how to use this dragon thing. This over here. Alright. I guess we're done with this floor. And it's time to move on to the boss. Should I take a healing potion? We're gonna get up to about 375. So I will say we do not need the healing potion yet. As I said, the more healing potions you use, the worse each individual healing potion gets. Oh. So that's a consideration. It's shocking that you made it this far. We're to make sure you stay grounded. Alright. These seem like high energy people. I'm not sure we want to mess with them. Ow. Okay. Some attacks I don't really know how to deal with. Like this one. Okay, it goes in pairs? Oh, okay. That attack is simple. We're a little bit weaker off. Sometimes there will be an opening. And it's hard to find. Oh, this attack. This attack is terrible. Oh, not it. Not it yet. Yeah, we are down one major arcana. Ow, okay. Misjudged. Heck, dude. Well, rip Unicorn Run. Ah, rip Unicorn Run. Alright. So we go back to the market. We see what's for sale. Leap to your defense. I'm curious what this one is. Cascade of obsidian daggers. Well, these sound very fancy, don't they? I will check that out. It's probably standard and earth. Yes. Huh. I see. And then... And then you can attack through them. I have no idea how this works in combat. Huh. Just whichever direction you cast it in? I see. So it's zone control? Some kind of zone control. I see. Oh. Got the monocle. That Phoenix Talon, don't care. Huh. Well. Huh. Well. You know what? I'm going to take a quick break. Stretch, etc. Keep myself from frosting over so I can keep on Wizard of Legending. Alright, I will be back shortly. Alright. Double check. Good. What do all these people do, by the way? This person lets you start... Alright. Lets you start with extra money. This person... Shuffle things around. Randomized build. No surprises. Alright. Okay, so this lets you customize your floor order. This is a challenge mode. Alright. It all seems just fine. And by just fine, I mean not something I'm going to do right now, but maybe later. Oh, there it is. Oh, I had hoped. There we go. Defense. There we go. Now we have eyeglasses. We have eyeglasses and plus 12 crit chance. So we're doing all right. This... I have no idea what to do about the knights. What do they do? I don't understand. What is their purpose? Okay. They jump. They protect. They attack, but they also protect. Unfortunately, they're not a long-range option, which means no doing. No doing. Alright. I will stick with the old standby. Ice spear. Water. Ice. That. Alright, let's see. Can all of my attacks crit? Alright, the basic crits. The ice crits. And that one crits as well. So yeah, it all crits. It all cuts. It all works. Alright. Another run. Wow, just give him the japes. Shock. And call it a day. Alrighty. Okay, Ice Spear has a very long cooldown. That is something to keep in mind. Scales? Alright, what exactly do the scales do? Let's get one thing clear. What the Sam hell do the scales do? Steel speed. Alright. It has something to do with lowering cooldowns. So, do I cast it before? Does it have to... Does it have to hit an enemy to lower cooldowns? Weird. That seems a lot to juggle, and I can't say I'm interested. Alright, who's here? No one's here. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, okay. What's up here? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh, nice. Curse Shock. Double relics, lower gold gain. Probably, yes, it halves your gold gain. Increases damage but lowers activation speed. I do not know what activation speed is. Double relic drops. We could have a nice build. We have a good start to a build. We have 12 crit, plus 12 crit, and the eyeglasses. Which means it's real feast or famine. Let's see. It leaves us with enough money. It leaves us with enough money to buy a crucial relic, while reducing the number of irrelevant relics we can buy. So, I mean, you phrase it like that, and it sounds great. I don't know what activation speed is, and frankly, I don't want to bother. So we're gonna do the floor. We're gonna do the floor. Hold on, I want to go back here. We're gonna do the floor, and then at the end of the floor, then we'll pick up the bouquet. After we have gotten all the money. We're gonna pick up the bouquet before the boss, though. Because the boss has a good chance of giving us a relic, which will be doubled to 2 relics. Which is the use case. Which is the use case that we're looking for. Alright, what's all this? We're gonna pick up the bouquet before fighting the boss. Oh, that guy, he's Airman. Ow. Oh, that's a real rude arrow. God damn it. This knight probably gives me more grief than any other enemy. Just because of the evasion. Precisely because of the evasion. It's a real troublesome power to have to deal with. Okay, 6 seconds is a long time. Remember that. When it comes to an ice arrow being charged or not charged, 6 seconds is a long time. And if you wonder if it's charged, the answer is probably no. The answer is probably no, it's not charged. Pocket watch, though. Pocket watch is definitely a thought. Permafrost cube seems pretty good. Yeah, it's good for controlling combat. Permafrost cube. Permafrost. I'll consider it. What's better, Permafrost cube or pocket watch? I think, well, the pocket watch allows us to use the ice spear more often, but the Permafrost cube gives us a random chance per attack to do the effect of the ice spear. So, at some point, it's like one is high risk, high reward. It involves a lot of randomness. And one is just, you know, just kind of good all around. Now, it's good if you don't care about signature charge, which I don't. You know, other people, of course, will have their own opinions when they play this game. Full rail basic. No. No doing. Wind flurry. I don't care about all that crap. 99% of the map. Okay. Decreases go. Yeah, right. Alright. So we want to go here. Take the permafrost cube. 6% chance. Sure. Sounds reasonable. Alright, now we take the bouquet. It is minus 50%. Okay. Very well. Oh, shit. Alright, this guy spooking around. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Not like that. Not like that. We can throw in an ice spear now and then. Throw in a scales here and there. So I don't know what the scales do other than, you know, providing area of effect damage. But between you and me, I think area of effect damage is enough. I think it's enough. Alright, so we have 87 gold. And I think we're done here. Fill out the basic directions of the map. Standard operating procedure. This feels like a trap room. That's okay. We adapt. Excuse me? Something hit me from somewhere. I would say off screen, but I probably just didn't see it coming. Oh, it knocks them back as well, which is good. Very good for us. Alright. The need for accuracy is less severe with the Riptide, so that's good as well. This basic with the glove is OP. Huh. The flak gauntlet. I will consider picking up a flak gauntlet. Or which glove? There's so many gloves. There's a couple of gloves, certainly. There's like a wizard's glove where you... Glove of Midas, I think? Where you just gain more money over time. But I think you're talking about the flak gauntlet. Alright. See, that's real satisfying. When you use an ice spear to knock someone off the world. It's very satisfying. It works. So the scales, they have a use. The scales, they knock dudes back. I'm gonna say that that is their primary use for now. As knockback. Okay, when it does damage to an enemy, it also refreshes some cooldowns. But considering how close you have to get in order for it to activate, that's a bit of a rough gamble. So for now, we'll say that what it does is knock enemies back. And do damage, just like everything does. And if it happens to refresh any spell cooldowns, so much the better. Shawl, greased boots, hunter's seal, surefire rocket. No longer do Ks while building up. Surefire rocket is a thing, but the value of our money is less. Or rather, money is harder to come by, so the money is worth more. Words, man. There we go. It does damage, so... Alright. So suppose you need your ice arrow back. Ice spear. Suppose you need your ice attack back. You can use the scales to get it. Destroy everything in this room. Yeah, crash through the barrels and shit. There we go. It's fun. 92%. Alright, I'm starting to get a better grasp. We want to go here. There are 2 shops left, right? Yeah, there's 2 shops left. Alright. Eventually, I hope we will get some relic drops. Because if we don't... Hold on. Okay, I think I have a plan here. The scales refresh both of the cooldowns. There we go. The scales refresh all the cooldowns. So you can use it to build better combos. Okay. So this spell, Bird Dynamo, fires... Oh, right. You shoot it, and then you shoot the dynamo shoots the enemies. It's a little bit abstracted, but I've seen it work. It's, hypothetically, a functional part of a combo. And really, that's all it has to be. Would I take Earth and Aegis here? It's a thought. Aegis is good, but Aegis is good at stunning enemies and destroying projectiles, but Riptide also stuns enemies and destroys projectiles. So I think we have that niche more or less covered. Man, this, the eyeglasses and the crit chance robe, they're really working out for me. I'm liking it. It all works. So the dynamo it's a weird attack. It's a weird attack, but it works as part of a combo. It's just kind of one of those things that you just throw out. Like, you do all your other stuff, and then you do all your other stuff, throw out a dynamo, it just adds to the party. The combo party. Alright, so our money is scarce. I don't care about signature. Yuffie's shawl. But we're about to go into a boss. We're about to go into a boss. What does that mean for us? It means you should have a good comboing loadout, which we do. And it means you should have good health, which we do. Yuffie's shawl, it's tempting, but I think there are better things we could be spending our money on. And considering how little money this run will have, there are better things that we should spend our money on. Alright. This guy, look, he's just a big airhead. Don't worry about what he says, alright? Okay, he's an airhead, but also extremely dangerous, so be mindful of that. Okay, that's dangerous attack. Don't fall into those. Ooh, don't fall into that either. Okay, that wind attack, no idea how to stop that. Okay, miscounted. Babylon is good. Babylon is good to use it after everything else. There we go. Look at his hair. He has such nice hair. It's just wispy wind. To avoid a signature, stand still and dash out when it telegraphs where you're standing. I see. I'll keep that in mind. God damn it. We picked up the dang bouquet, and we still haven't gotten anything from it. Same as the lightning twin signature, yeah. Right. Oh, who we will be fighting next, if we live that long. Which we might, and we might not. Alright, dude's living up there. Yeah, this is about, I'm a few hours in, maybe like 10 hours in at this point. But hello, and welcome. Yeah. I'm learning this game. There's a lot to learn. It's very fast-paced and very tricky. Yes, I have gotten a lot of helpful advice already. Alright, what is our loadout? We'll do that. That. Oh, wait a second. When you attack with the scales, you also get a movement speed bonus. I did not notice that. Trap room. Oh, okay. Yeah, that movement speed bonus is actually kind of troublesome. Ow. Alright. Get out of here, Mimic. Whoop. Okay. These are among the dudes who don't stun. Keep those in mind. 50 hours playing with your boys. Only managed 6 full clears. I've gotten to the second elemental boss, and I did that today. And that's... Ow. That's about as well as I've done so far. Mostly, I start juggling too many Arcana, and then I get confused, and it just spirals from there. 4 Arcana I can juggle. But, you know, you add that 5th one, and then I just get all... It's a bit much for the brain, you know. Ah, shit. Alright. And as usual, the ice spear is not charged when I try to use it. Ah, heck. Like, I would use a different I would use, you know, a different one, but they're all so good. That, or rather, the ice spear is so good that I'm loath to leave it behind. Alright, lest you forget, this is Area 2, where the world is just slightly more dangerous. Okay, don't forget. The dudes are faster. Alright. Take a sip of water. Ah, 50 hours. Alright. Hold on. What's this? That electric attack. Deferred Dynamo. I wonder if I have that somewhere. What's the cooldown, firstly? 5.5? It is a long cooldown. I wonder if I have that in my spellbook. Maybe I should... If I do have it in my spellbook, maybe I should try starting with that for next run. Alright, tectonic drill. Continuous circuit line. Huh. You know what? I'll switch these around. Alright, just so we're clear that that's the last thing you use in the combo. Hunter's Seal. Graduation Cap. Flak Gauntlet. Battery. Increases lightning damage. Increases lightning damage? By how much, I wonder? If it's 25 or higher, I might be tempted. But it is only damage. It is only for one Arcana. Also might be tempted to pick up a healing potion at some point. On account of us, having a bit of a rough go of things. No, okay. %. It's something. You know what? I also have, Frost Fan? Frost Fan. Would I take the Frost Fan over the Scales as a second freezing ability? The speed up from the Scales is actually, high-key dangerous. So I'm not sure I'm into that so much. Alright. Oh! Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel kit. Jeez. Yeah, I forgot they did that. Okay, combat is not started yet. As long as there's only two dudes, you can knock them together. Oh, we can give all of our money to this guy and get Chaos Gems instead. We can get 46 Chaos Gems. Oh, okay. So he teleports and then he dashes. That's thing to be aware of. You know what? I think one... Actually... We'll try that. We'll try using the Fan of Knives instead of the Ice Spear. See if that works for us. Keep the Scales. Just have to be aware when we use it. Okay. Sometimes mistakes are made. Sometimes mistakes are made. Just gotta keep trying. Keep plugging away. We've completed the map. Let's see. Lightning damage. I will tell you what. Flak Gauntlet, lightning damage, healing potion, and now I will give him all of my money. Okay. Well enough. Let's see. Yep. Boss time. Okay, I'm trying to figure out when this guy is actually vulnerable. So anytime the halo drops. Looks like anytime the halo drops, he is vulnerable. But sometimes the halo only drops for just a second. So that's risky. 12% lightning damage. God, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, God. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm not going to be buying the battery again. Like, for as much as it costs, I can't say I'm interested. Alright. We're just gonna live our lives. Okay, 2 quick dashes in the long one. Okay then. Crash Knight. Oh, never. I thought we were headed to a boss. Never mind. Let's see. Frost Fan. I think I like Frost Fan. Maybe even a little more than Ice Spear, on account of it being less accuracy intense, and also having greater potential. Greater potential for, you know, multi-target freezing that doesn't require lining the dudes up. Because when you have to line the dudes up, you know, sometimes that's a lot to ask, especially at the beginning of the room when you want crowd control the most. I know how the main bosses work, yeah. They do 3 main attacks, more or less, and then they have a brief period of vulnerability. So I'm going to explain how they work. Oh, shit. Okay, this room is terrible. This room is terrible and I don't like it. I'm still getting used to, you know, juggling loadouts. I'm used to having varied loadouts, but I'm not used to being required to juggle them so intensely and so quickly. Hello, sir. Sure. Okay. I believe that makes your cloak even better, I believe is what that does. lack the money for it at this point. On account of money being scarce, as we've covered previously. Alright. Spring balloon. Stuns and pushes away nearby enemies. That could be useful. Not on bosses, but on, like, room encounters. We are getting hurt a lot on room encounters. Oh, right. That's the one. It takes HP. Okay. Right, I think I might have used that once. No, oh, wait. Hold on. Hold up. That's new. I don't recall this guy being here. I recall, you know, Beam Cyclops being, you know, primarily an Earth Realm dweller. I didn't know he also lived here. That's a thing we have to contend with now. Sublime. Toon Flurry. Losing. Huh. So, Calming Flow is like Scales. Every last hit of your basic Arcana. I might try. It's certainly a thought to use Calming Flow instead of the Scales. If you have the Tailor Relic, you use him for no cash or health cost. I see. Yes, I am indeed using the crit heal build for the moment. As it seems a pretty good build. I don't know too many other builds, you know. I wonder if it's the Flak Gauntlet that does that. Right. Yep. Sorry, my dogs are being little garbage monsters. Excuse me. Where do you live? You outside? Yes, ah, heck. The Tailor Relic. I didn't know there was a Tailor Relic. Anyway, okay. Alright, so I'm just taking a moment to learn how this works. Looks like it takes all three. Well, looks like it takes all three of the basic attacks before... Fucking excuse me? Are you fucking kidding me, you asshole? Get the fuck out. Go. Go! You fucking kidding me right now? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, just maximize crit. I suppose I can also use... I can also talk to the tailor back outside in the market, which is useful. Alrighty. What are we looking at? We have 100 gold. No, there's one little pip of the map we have not explored yet. We'll go explore that, trying to die in the process. What? Fucking... okay. Spikes do not show up on the map. And now we know. Oh. Okay, now we're starting to look at more complicated attack patterns. Alrighty then. Youthful Shawl. Green balloon. I'd probably take the healing potion before we try this boss. Okay. I do not know how to tell the difference between... How many melee arcana are there? I'm guessing this is not a melee arcana. And thus, it does not... I'm guessing this is not a melee arcana, and thus does not benefit from Flak Gauntlet. Okay, well, those are... troublesome. Huh. So do the scales... Okay, that's... Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Nope. Nope. Don't do that. Okay. It's very tempting just to try to stop an entire wave. An entire wave of fireballs. But don't do it, because it will not go well for you. Okay, so now we are gravely injured, and we have no healing potions left. So that's a little troublesome. Alright. Alright, well, no healing potions. Our setup is a little bit wonky, but, you know, when it works, it works. I'm noticing that the Deferred Dynamo has a small problem. It's just a small problem. Which is to say, if it is destroyed, such as if it is destroyed attacking a projectile, it does not do its secondary effect, which is... You really want it to do its secondary effect, you know? You know, on account of that being its thing? So when it doesn't do that, that's bad. Alright. So these attacks are relatively simple for the most part. Okay. I do not understand the pattern at all. Oh, that's new. How long do these last? That seems bad. Oh, that's just a new battlefield hazard they do on the difficulty we're talking about. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, if I could even wrap my head around what's happening in that attack, I'm sure I would have a little more luck with it. But unfortunately, that's a lot to wrap your head around. Ow. Okay, well, we're dead. Yeah, there's a lot happening in that fight. I can't believe the bouquet did nothing. We got the bouquet. We got the bouquet on the first floor of the first area. And it did nothing forever. Oh, God. Okay, maybe we won't. Maybe next time we'll think twice before taking the bouquet. But at the same time, there was nothing that we really wanted but couldn't afford.
Oh, that's not what I want.
So it didn't give us anything, but it didn't cost us as much as perhaps it could have. So. Oh, the spinny blades can be destroyed. That's very helpful to know. That's very helpful to know. I will keep that in mind if I find myself able to do that. Okie dokie.
Hi, babies. Hi.
Alright. We have the relic we want. Yeah. This, the crit heal build is a build I know how to do. And I don't really know many other builds. Fury, signature damage. Current enchantments shifted to a fast-paced blend of vigor and tempo. No. No, I do not want pace. Alright. Run speed, evade chance. Alright, so he... If you talk to him here, he changes your outfit temporarily to another outfit. Interesting. Okay, then. Buy the basic spell. Alright, I'll take a look. That is indeed a basic. I didn't even see it. Alright, we're gonna... What are you? Ball lightning? Whatever. Alright, first I want to see what I have. There was a spell I was looking for. Oh god. Oh, there's so many spells, and there's so many names. Alright, but we're gonna go basic. Here it is. Volt disc. Huh. I see. This is a... Huh. Really? This one doesn't... This one is not a chain. This one just is. That seems interesting. Oh, the enhanced version bounces. Now, I'm curious, can you acquire enhanced versions from the market, or can you get enhanced versions only inside the trials? See, that's a thing I am curious about. Okay, we'll try that one out. Alright, there was one I wanted. It was... Oh god, I forget the name of it. No shock assault, no pinball, no lightning, bouncing surge, spark array. Delayed dynamo, I think it was. Alright, I don't expect them to retain spark array. Aspect, alright. Do we have it in signatures? Alright, we do not have delayed dynamo. Well enough. I think for my standard... Alright. We're gonna try out some ice standards. It doesn't have the range. Except your signature and chaos spells. Okay. Alright, so this... Huh. This one's a little bit odd. Excuse me one moment. Alright, I am back. Just had to fix a thing that was doing a thing that it was not supposed to do. And I said, thing, don't do that thing you do. And it said, nay, I will do the thing I do. And I said, fine. But I still fought it. As you do. Ball lightning. Oh, ball lightning. You know what? This sounds cool. We're gonna try out Obsidian Cascade. Probably Earth. Yep. Oh, just throw some knives. Well, I don't see anything wrong with that at all. Okay. Except for... Alright, so here's the thing. Long range. Good damage. Slow recharge. Doesn't freeze. I do like the ice decoys. They are very useful. I have not found anything else that works in the way they work. So same recharge as the ice. Same recharge as the ice arrow. A little more damage than the ice arrow, but doesn't freeze. So if you want a damage build, if you want the damage build, you know, that's one thing. Creeping tendrils. Sure, why not? That's melee. That's another melee ability. What the heck is this? Oh boy. Okay. That's a thing. That's a thing that happens. Huh. Well, I guess it stuns. And it chain stuns to some effect. So it's kind of like Shock Assault in that regard. Everyone has their favorites. Yeah. That's what I like about it. This game it's real great. Because, like, everyone has their favorite build. And you just start with a build. You're like, hey, I like this set of spells. And other people, they can like what they like instead. Run speed. I wanna buy the Avarice and check out what it does. What the numbers on it are. Huh. What? There's a full evade build that gets you 106% evade chance. Invincible! God, that's incredible. Heck. Maybe I should try an evade build. Alright, what? I'm not sure I have the evade skills I need. Alright, this is... double gems from trash mobs and about 25% more gold. Well, that would give us... so yeah, 10% evade chance. Huh. You know what? I think I will try that, actually. I think I'll try that. Just to see how it works for me. Yes, we are desynergized, but I'm okay with that. Blazing Lariat. Hold on, what's the range on this? It's decent. Alright, let's... oh, wait. You know what? I'll try that. Try a new dash, why not? Toxic Trap. Oh, okay. It just poisons. Ah, okay. It's a very specific build. Alright. I wonder how useful this is. Alright, we're gonna try an experimental build here. I think I will go with a long-range signature just to shore up my weaknesses. There we go. Yeah, that is good range. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like a super rare combo that you need a lot of skill to pull off. It's one of those combos that if you can even get this combo, that you have proven you have more than enough skill at the game to win. So basically, if you get this combo, you deserve to win. It stuns him real nice, doesn't it? I like that. Starchy parachute. Resist air resistance. I'm into it. It works. Huh. Alright, there is a cooldown after the third. Alright. There is a cooldown after the third attack. Alright. Lowers the knockback. I don't know what use that has. I bet there's probably some build where you have a lot of high damage, high knockback attacks. But in order for the combo to work, you have to have the knockback lowered. So this is probably a useful relic with a niche use case. Token. Right, the token. Alright, so you give him the slap. Alright. You give him the slap. Alright, it's plenty functional enough. Looks like we have a decent build going. Okay then, moving on. We do have to watch where we're going. We have covered this because spikes don't show up on the map. So I don't know how invested I am in the poison dash. It's kind of cool. It doesn't really get my motor running, but, you know, looks like it has potential. Alright, so it's a spreading damage over time. Huh. It's a DOT chain. That's an interesting effect. Damage over time chain that is only inflicted in melee. Damage over time and stun chain, no less. So that seems pretty alright. It's the world's slowest fireball. The world's slowest fireball. Alright. Let's get that guy out of here. Okay. Take a little more damage than is strictly necessary. Alright. Alright, so a rush attack does not get you over pits. Noted. So if you want to hit that guy over there, to dash into his turf and then hit him with that. Alright. Oh, fire and ninja star, huh? Let's see. Huh. Very well. Oh boy. Significant boost to armor. Lose gold every time you're hit. Armor of Greed. I don't care about signature. Reduce cooldowns by half, but receive double damage. Armor of Greed is certainly a thought here. I'll consider... what's that? Probably like a significant boost. Probably 12? Maybe as much as 20? It does say significant. And if we have the same definition of significant, it could be a valuable piece in a build. Ion Spike, Spark Contact. Here's another Ice Spear. So we've seen 99% of the floor. I like to take a curse. Tell you what. I'll buy this tabby. Then I'll take the Armor of Greed. 16. Just split down the middle. Seems reasonable. Yeah. Now we are like double dipping in two different stats, which is not the ideal way to do it. Or is it? Is it better to have 25 evade and 25 armor? Or is it better to have 50 evade or 50 armor? I'd have to do the math. Generally I value evade over armor, because evade helps you... if you take a hit in armor, armor only protects you from damage and not knockback. So I generally consider evade better than armor. Alright, let's get into it. Ow, okay. That was just me getting greedy. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes you get greedy. Claws of Tomo. Basic upgrade? Look at that, it's the basic upgrade. Looking pretty alright. So we still have money after that fight. So I'm guessing the Armor of Greed wasn't too terrible. Not taking hits is better than reduced damage. Yes. Yes. Thank you for summing up my thoughts on the matter. Alright. Healing potion? Nah. No, good. We're good. Huh. One of the wind spells. Self-buff. You evade everything. Under the right circumstances. Interesting. Sounds cool. That's... Hey, I've seen enemies use a spell similar to that. Oh, that was not bad. I thought I was on the old build. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it bounced. That's good. That's very good. I like that a lot. Whoa, okay. My bad. So it looks like the enemies don't quite have the reaction time to punish you after you use the tendril. Which is a good place to be. Definitely a good place to be. Yes, I did know that potions lose power every time you use them. I am aware, which is part of the reason why I don't drink a potion every time I feel slightly worried about my life. Because eventually, that could lead to problems in the long run. I think their base value is like 200. So if they lose 25 each, it's not... The second potion you drink isn't too diminished. But by the time you're getting to the third or fourth, it starts to be a problem. You know what? This poison... The poison combos well with the tendril. Because you run in, you slap him with the tendril, you dash out. And then the poison is behind, and then they have to deal with the poison. Synergy. This game is full of lovely synergy. Synergy is good. Synergy makes games like this really come alive. You know, when you start creating combinations that are greater than the sum of their parts. Okay, that was a whip. Water resistance, water damage, reduced cooldowns. That's what, 8%? It's a good relic to pick up, but to buy, questionable. Especially, you know, in the state we are, where money could be a bit of a problem. Hmm. 200 base. Yeah. So much depth for a two-man team. I have seen people play this in co-op, which is very cool.
Oh my.
I'm liking it a lot. Heck, maybe I should have bought it for a friend when it was on sale. Oh, here we are. Ominous loan note. Ominous. Ominous. Well, that's useful. Useful if you have a lot of good shops on the floor. See this? See, the bewitching glue is like the magnet. It does a thing. Well, actually, the magnet... See, with the magnet, no knockback is a feature, but with this, it's a downside. Paranormasicon. The fuck? Alright. Paranormasicon. Sure, why not? Your attacks on council members are more punishing. Enemy attacks. This is gonna be very punny. Alright, the run's about to get... It's about to get memey. I don't know what it means. Oh, okay. Okay. I got so confused by the memes, I didn't understand. Now this is just, it's a glass cannon. It's like you do more damage to bosses. You take extra damage from regular dudes. Not multiplayer. Oh. I thought there was some. Oh, the two-man team is, the game was made by a two-man team. Okay. Huh. Huh. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Just the basics again. Yeah. The music is pretty good as well. It fits, it vibes pretty well. Thunderdrop. Oh, look at that. Enhanced Creepy Boys. What does Enhanced Creepy Boy do? Spin faster, deal more damage. Sure, I'm into it. Alrighty. Ah, here we are. And we're at 90%. Almost done. Oh, okay. Wow, look at that. That's a pretty good stun. All right. And we have our long range, which is something else. That's good. We have melee options. That was a goof. My bad. My bad. All right. Now we're done. Yeah, the music gets... It's, perhaps gets a little bit repetitive after a while, but... You know, like any music gets repetitive after long enough. Look at that. Let that damage count down. There we go. Alright, I think I will swap back to... Swap back to the other outfit after this run. The Avarice is, you know, it's nice. You gain a little bit of money. But at the same time, it kind of all comes out in the wash. because your overall success is diminished because you're using an unoptimal build. So it's like you don't get as far. So you kind of get the same amount of money. It's like if you die before this... You die sooner, so you get less opportunities for your money to be doubled. I suppose, like, per minute of gameplay, you get more gems. Which is, you know, one way of looking at it. But overall, I think I like the crit build, and I will go back to that. But that's then. This is now. Leaving. Drinking a potion. We are headed to the boss. It's a fire boss. Nah, the potion will be overkill. Might be a necessary bit of overkill, but it would be overkill. Besides, we'll get 75 from this. And look at that. We're at 400 out of 500, and we're looking alright. So our combo starter is fire, which is not the best damage against the Flame Empress. But that's okay. You know. Eventually, we'll warm up. You know, we'll get nice and hot-blooded. Huh. And then we'll be alright anyway. Our main damage dealer is probably the Tendril anyway. Relic that kind of goes with the cape. Makes chaos gems randomly drop as you run around the dungeon. Makes sense. Little capes and synergies. Alright. Alright, these shurikens... Oh, those they move so slow. If the shurikens were, like, faster, I think they would be less dangerous. But as it is, they zone very effectively. Oh, okay. She was not as stunned as I thought. Still don't know how to deal with that attack. Alright. We do not have much time to exploit an opening. Oh, what's this? Magnetic breakers. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Does the thing. Alright, moving on then. Alright. This guy. This guy he wants to give me the japes. Oh, okay, road. There we go. Ah, damn it. They move so fast. Once they really get going, they're very troublesome to deal with. Oh, look at that. Glass cannon. How much? I think this is what, like 20%? 20 and 20? Damage and stuns are increased. No, I'm tempted to take both of them, honestly. Allows you to triple dash. Oh, I can't take both. Alright. The anchor is nice. For each cursed relic owned, I think that's 5% and 5%. But glass cannon will do. Hold on. It's actually 10 and 10 because we are... It is 15 and 15 because we will be thrice cursed if we picked it up. Once, twice, 3 times late, indeed. I forget the exact number, so we will check this out to take a look. Alright, 20 and 20. 20 and... 20? Hold on. What's... Alright, it is plus 20. 10? 10, 20, 30. Okay, so it's plus 20 health, minus... Or plus 20% damage, minus 30% health. That's asking a lot. That's asking a lot. Gloves are... No, it's plus 21. Plus 20 bonus. Minus 30% as a penalty of something else. It'd be troublesome. There's that reminds me a little bit of Blazing Beaks. Yeah, Blazing Beaks is another game like this. No, it's just Angry Birds, but not the smartphone game. Different Angry Birds with guns. That's Blazing Beaks. And there's items in that game that are just curses. They're just bad. But you carry them until the next shop, and then you say, hey, look at all this dangerous, creepy crap I found. And then the guy's like, I love dangerous, creepy crap. Have some good crap. That's Blazing Beaks. Alright, what am I looking at? Every time you pick up Chaos Gem. You know what? Yeah. The Chakra Locket goes with the Avarice Robe. So that's nice. You know, more chaos, you get more Chaos Gems, and you heal when you get the Chaos Gems. So that's useful. Damage for all projectile arcana, which is everything except the tender and the dash, obviously. Alright, we don't have money to buy things, so we'll consider. Can't steal in this game. I don't think so. Some games you can. Alright. You gotta go? Good luck wizarding. Good luck with the rest of your day, and enjoy your Sunday. I don't like these trees. They're just in the way, being trees. In the way, just obscuring the vision. Making just a big nuisance of themselves. Alright, where are we going? We're going down. Way on down south. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at how that changed as well. We have a good chain damage deck. Excuse me, build. There's only so much you can watch Slay the Spire before everything becomes a deck. They're like, I'm a deck. The sandwich I made yesterday, that was a deck. My hands, they're an odd deck, but they work. That's another fun roguelike game that I intend to get into at some point. Slay the Spire is actually closer to an old-fashioned roguelike than most games. The main difference, of course, being time. How long you have to plan every move. In an old-fashioned roguelike, like NetHack, you have infinite time. You can take all day. You can take all day to plan your next move. And so it is in Slay the Spire. Not so in a game like Wizard of Legend. But, alright. You know, that's the difference between them. Let's see. Terry Whirlwind. You just spin, right? I'm out of money. I would love to spin. But I am broke. Alright, Stone Speed. It might be useful. I will consider it. God damn it. Okay, that's my bad. Okay, rule number 1. Watch where you're going. Heckin' spike gauntlets. Heckin' spike gauntlets, man. We can almost afford... Whirlwind. Alright. We'll get underway. Oh, look at that. You got away from me. We have less money after that fight. There we go. Yeah, unless we have high armor, I think the armor of greed is... Unless you have high armor already, in which case, you know, the more armor you have, the better each additional piece of armor is. Because it's, you know... Because 1%... You know, because if you get 1%, if you get 1% armor when you have no armor, then it protects against 1% of damage. But if you have 90% armor already, that 1% brings you from 90 to 91, which actually reduces your damage taken by a whole 10%. So every bit of armor makes every other bit of armor better. Don't try to repeat that. I've accidentally made a tongue twister. Every bit of armor makes every other bit of armor better. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, what was that spell I wanted to buy? I want to spin. Spin. There we go. That's a nice spin. Big spin. I think I'll put that in the main slot so we can spin, and then this will be our just an extra long range attack that we have in our arsenal. Alright. I could have bought a healing potion. I decided not to. We'll live with our decision. Or we'll die from our decision, but... You know, just... Oh, we'll get there when we get there, I guess. Oh, what are those, caltrops? That's very suspicious looking. Alright. This is a thing that happens. Oh, that's not good at all. you know, I change up my loadout just a little bit, and then I just get totally confused. I'm like, wait, my loadout has changed. I don't know what any of my attacks are anymore. And then I see one arch, and I'm like, oh god, I don't know how to deal with this guy. Look at him, he's preparing an arrow. How do arrows work? What are my hands? What clothes am I wearing? Help, my life is confusing. But it's okay. Oh, he juked me. He juked me. Oh, now I'm poisoned. Here's the thing. We can use... Here's a good thing. We can use the spin attack. See, is it faster than just walking? Well, it's safer than walking, that's for sure. Just, honestly, that's life advice right there. Don't walk if you can spin like a tornado. Just run around in a big spinny tornado, and it'll all be great. Totally nothing wrong with this plan. Plenty of people's grandmas are alcoholic. Oh. That bird. I thought that bird was an enemy. And it confused me. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go into that room. There's a bird there. That bird could be hiding anything. It could even be hiding a dangerous, bigger, and more aggressive bird. Oh, it's... You know what? This electrical attack is not as good as I thought it was. It seems to be terminated by a lot of things. Which is, you know, not what you want in your attacks. Like, first of all... Oh, okay. I thought it got terminated by walls as well. Which it does. Which it does. It's very hard to aim in such a way that it will not be destroyed. And really, there's like so many things you gotta be thinking about already that thinking about whether your attack will actually work it's not a very cool thing to be thinking about. Because you would rather just know that your attack will work. It's a matter of cognitive load. It's a matter of, like, just the weight on your brain. The number of things it has to calculate. Because there's only, like, so many things you can calculate before eventually one of those calculations will go wrong because it has insufficient brain power dedicated to it. Die, tree! Yeah, that's right. Die. Just think about a tree for a minute. Colossal size, resistance to most melee weapons, enough arms to make 12 attacks per round. People are sleeping on trees, man. They don't know how dangerous they are. Oh, yes. I don't like this guy. You lose an Arcana at random, and you get to choose one of 5 Arcana. Unfortunately, unless you know what the Arcana are by sight, unless you can eyeball them, then odds are you will not be able to choose wisely. He doesn't tell you the names of the Arcana, and that's the real problem with that guy. Obviously, the longer you play, the more Arcana you familiarize yourself with, you know, the greater chance of it going well. You have, but you know, in my current states, I would say that it's highly not recommended. Alright, we are at 100% floor completion. We have money to spend, and we need to spend it, otherwise we will lose it on the boss. So I think I'll start with a healing potion. What else can we buy? Fire resistance. I mean, earth resistance would be what we want here. Basic Arcana have an extra combo. Does that work? We're gonna find out, aren't we? Yeah? That appears to work. Okay. Sure. Alright, we're gonna fight this boss. Oh, yes, this is Region 2 guy. He throws the stones. He takes his job very seriously. Oh, okay, my bad. Huh, okay, we have a little sprite following us. Very cool. And we're done on this floor. Alright, we are at 2-3. The boss. I'm not sure I've ever fought this guy before. Not sure I've fought this guy before. We're gonna find out. Oh, look at that. That's a dramatic entrance. I hope your trip here hasn't been too terrible. Because you're about to get crushed. Look, I don't want our relationship to get off to a rocky start, Atlas.
You're gonna pun him to death.
He's trying to pun me to death. You gotta respond in kind.
You are correct.
This is a very small arena. Oh, I'm not into that at all. I'm not into that at all. No. No. Oh God. It's terrible. Ah. Okay. End. I have become end. I have become end. He's making very, very dominant sounding noises in the background. Very earthy. Alright. I think I'm going to take one look at the Arcana. And the relics and the things that may be on offer. Well, let me switch back to Let me switch back to a better outfit. Yes, we'll go back to the awe. We'll go back to the awe outfit. We'll take a look at the market. Alright. Typhoon, Dragon Dive. Oh, Whirlwind as a signature. Interesting.
Sorry, darling.
Interesting. Spiraling Typhoon. We have glasses. Good. Antiquated Tabby. Small chance to evade attacks. Resistance to earth-based attacks. Augur of Poetry. Well, that would have been useful, wouldn't it? It's probably only something like 25%. Go figure. Something so niche should probably be stronger, but what are you gonna do? I wonder if it stacks with defense. So if you have like 50% defense and 50% earth resistance, if you have 100% total earth defense. I wonder. Adds more uses to all multi-use arcana. The Ring of Reserves is it's just a dandy arcana, but boy, I would not want it to be my only saving grace. Max health, healing received. Healing received. Alright. You know, I gotta see what the deets are, because I do have a healing build. Alright. We're purple now. Increases healing received by 20%. So we're only healing like 1 or 2 points at a time. So that's not going to be very significant. We'll go back to awe. We'll go back to awe. And then I think I'm going to call that a day. Thank you for watching.